Oh my god, are we finally live, bro? That took a whole minute, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh, I forgot the chat thing still works here. I actually forgot about that, I ain't gonna lie. Oh my god, man. That took a minute, like. I'm gonna say it out loud. I don't even know what I was about to say. Oh my god. But what is popping, everybody? What is popping? Alright. Honestly, we're just gonna get straight into this, ladies and gentlemen. So, what we're gonna be doing is grinding the new event that came out because, well, why the hell not, right? Let me go ahead and just pop up the YouTube chat real quick just because, fortunately. Damn, am I low, bro? What the hell? Hang on, let me. Okay. And am I good? Oh, wait, that's Elgato. Oh, shit, wrong one. Anyways, turn that down to maybe. Maybe. There we go. Anyways. Alright. Sounds like volume's still down, bro. Is it my headset? No, my headset looks good and shit. I don't even know, to be completely honest with you. Alright, obviously. That is. Hang on, I'm still. Oh, it's not a reason. Okay, I was like, what the hell? Damn, I forgot about the delay on YouTube, bro. Fuck. Sorry, guys, about that. I honestly forgot. Okay. I don't think really anyone's gonna be up at this time, sadly, but I mean, hey, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? You know. But who knows? Maybe someone might be up at this time, maybe someone won't. Who knows exactly, right? All I know is we're gonna be grinding out to some kills, you know. We're gonna be chilling. So, it should be a fun time. Or for the most part, I think. I think. I'm not even sure, bro. I'm just not even sure. Alright, I wanna put some tags just that way. That way we can just, do this. Because I know that tags always help inside situations like this. Alright, let's quickly. Oh, yeah, we can also grind at the crossbow, too. Or, not the crossbow, the, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I can't even think of what it's called off the top of my head. What's it called, chat? The combat bow. Isn't that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. But yeah, we can grind out that. Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6. Zombies. Sorry for the thumbnail too. I'm not gonna lie. I did not try. I'm gonna be like 1,000% realistic with you. Probably one of the most shittiest thumbnails I've had. So, but I kind of rushed this to be honest with you. I feel like I've been rushing this a lot. I didn't take my time, but yeah, guys. Let me quickly just go ahead and pop the rest of these tags, and then whatever happens. We'll put Black Ops 6. Since for some reason I can't actually, do some of this whenever it's so dumb. I can't do none of this, once I'm like, it's so dumb. Alright, let's do this. Oh yeah, we still gotta do this, particle shit. Graphics seem a little bit slower. I don't know if that's just me, or...
Watch whatever the hell just popped out of that corpse.
It sounds like it's actually coming from a radio. Hang on, we gotta turn the chat or the volume down a little. Alright. We still got tags. Try to hit up a Wonder Bar with the player tag. I don't want to risk it, So right now we're just gonna grind kill and grind salvage.
See the face on that thing?
Try to where we're gonna get salvage for the combat bow. Which I kind of find ironic, to be completely honest with you, that for some odd reason we cannot. What you call it? Oh, what am I thinking, man? I don't even know what I'm thinking. I'm gonna be realistic with you.
That's one of the projectors we are looking for. What exactly does it project? Light elemental particles. They'll
I can
neutralize
rush
the
that
dark
far, yeah.
energy surrounding the canister. But it takes some fine-tuning. The frequencies are temperamental.
Did that get it done?
We won't know, Blanchard, until all three are properly tuned.
And I wish in directed mode you could just like, you know, stay maxed out to 15, but that when you reach the stride, you know, just stay like I said maxed out. You know, have the option actually on
Come on, you
stat.
red fucker till I'm stabbed.
That would be pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie. Oh my god, beating him 3 times in a row, I know what. Oh, there you go. We got all 3 mediums, so.
Take it from a smuggler.
Okay, that canister by the gas
basically
station should be
pineapple
accessible
filled
now.
jam.
Good. Let's get to work
I
filling
sure
it.
is no right now trying. Maybe once this new event comes out, we can grind, you know, the living life out of it. You know? See how long it takes someone to actually catch up to us. But yeah, no, I'm not. I'm sorry, bro. You got
No
me
offense,
messed up.
Thanos, but if one of you lab coats was going to survive, my money would have been on volunteer.
Yes, he was. Formidable. But sometimes survival is about the friends you make.
I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't even mind just going back to Reckoning.
LTTF.
Reckoning was actually a pretty
See
good
that
match
thing?
to grind on.
Give it time and a full-fledged portal should open.
I know, I'm just sweating around. It is hot as hell. I mean, partially down on the vent. I'm scared that it'll get caught up in the background of the, you know, I won't really have like any control over my feelings. I want to talk about Warcraft 7. That's what I want to talk about.
Gateway portal
I
stabilizing.
want to talk about how Monday is the big day, guys.
That HVT may hit hard, but we hit hard. Light 'em up.
We just I mean, I won't complain, but like, I thought we had one already. Whatever. Alright.
Bravo Zulu.
Anyways.
That's the last canister filled.
So yeah. Monday. Big news and even bigger news. I'm hoping anyways. Obviously don't, you know, as everyone says when it comes to leaks, take this with a grain of salt.
Thanos, when this
But
is over, we'll need you to
we
come and
may
debrief.
possibly be
That's
able
an
to
order
live
copy.
stream that day and be able to go over everything that we noticed there. So
And I have
hopefully we
mine.
can. I'm really hoping. God, man, the delay is so annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at it like through my, you know, other perspective. Like right now, I'm looking at Elgato, and you know, this shit is beautiful. You know, what I'm saying? I mean, well, kind of. I mean, from what I'm looking at, it's oh, that shit is just so annoying, man. Let me show you guys my thunder, obviously thunder, my jet gun, but my jet gun don't got its skin on. And why? I have no idea. It's actually kind of annoying, to be honest. Kinda hope they fix that. Because my jet gun should have a skin on it, ladies and gentlemen. But it does not. Oh man. I've been live streaming most of the time on Twitch today, you know, I'm exhausted, man. But let me tell you, I was doing all kinds of radicals on there, and that's why like, we're so close to getting the event done. Like I said, if you guys want to go, you know, follow me on Twitch. I'm legitimately doing all kinds of stuff to play, you know, BO6 boys over there. So, don't forget, you know, I do that like we're 100%ing, you know, Warzone over there. And like as close as I'm getting to, you know, actually 100%ing AD. Obviously, we need the what's it called?
Right to go.
We need to go. and then we need a bunch of calling cards and still a bunch of dark matter sadly. Which is really unfortunate because what I find really dumb, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, Trek, if you ever see this, man, take this into consideration, to be honest, how shotguns, they should just be one shots, you know? But make it into only core, I guess. I mean, that's, no, I wouldn't say just core, I mean, the hardcore would take off more something about the easy grinding, I guess. But, like, getting headshots, man, this is how you know, for shotguns. And that goes for snipers as well. Like, snipers, we had one shot already, you know, and then all of a sudden we have to go and, you know, get headshots. It's kind of dumb. I don't know. It's just always something about, you know, the changes like that.
I'm coming through.
I don't know. That's just me, anyways. Alright. Oh man, I'm sweating, bro. I can't. I've been, like I said, I've had this shit all fucking day, man. I
Can't
don't
stop
even know
now.
what time I
Just
started.
got my sea legs.
We're almost close to getting this, what you call it? The 15K for the hat 2. Ooh, Abomination. Hello. Yeah, if I became a Grandy for the revolver, you would man, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chat. I'm so excited, bro.
I want you to know, when all this fuckery is over,
man, yeah, well.
I'll miss you most of all. Mind blown.
We still need to find out what the last part's gonna be, too. You know, there's a lot that we're legitimately thinking as of right now, but, you know, it still go down as fictionable. Quite frankly, I said it, you know, kind of predict what is gonna be coming. Like, we know Shopping Priest will be coming back, so, you know, he has 6 here. It's gonna be crazy, because we're gonna have Shopping Free right away for BO7 then, probably. Like, you know how insane that is, man? That is diabolical on a whole new level, if you ask me, because that just makes the maps so much easier than, you know, once BO7 ends. Then again, it may be the case where, like, for example, we're getting, like, a transit, remaster, remake kind of thing, right? And what if there's, like, not exactly any doors for you to, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. It just really depends on how BO7 maps are going to be laid out and planned for us. And, you know, all of these, you know, CODs on the YouTube are going to find that out on one, aka September 15th.
Listen, fuckers. Efficiency's key when running a business.
Alright, to me, I guess, you know. But, hey, what do I got to lose, you know? It's not like I even got anything to lose at this moment. Well, I mean, I do, you know. I got the amazing setup to lose. I got my amazing, you know, fans to lose. I mean, there's a lot I do got to lose, to be realistic with you. But, yeah. But this one just ain't cutting it. I'm just saying. Another decoy. Oh, I thought I had decoys. Never mind. Oops, my bad. Alright, I guess to save money for armor, probably. Given it's round 15, I have, you know, an OP weapon. That's probably my best guess, to be honest with you. But really, no, what else to save up for? Alright, big pack of
Your
yeah,
fucking
damn, bro.
figures. Now it's just like you never know when to quit. Do you let it
Spraying and Britain. It's all about getting the XP, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about getting the XP. Once you get the XP, then I can start making videos tomorrow. Which will be
How's
really,
that?
you know, fucking
Feeling fitter
useful.
than a melly ball, yeah?
So, make sure you guys obviously stay tuned for that, because that's going to be actually, you know, really good. video first channel my bad. You know, I kind of need to figure out how I'm gonna make videos at this point, given, you know, given I got all this set up and everything. I basically don't even have a fucking room. My bad, I need a drink, chat. At this point, chat is just here now. Oh shit. Hold on. Yeah.
Well, that's just good, clean fun, isn't it?
I'm just pretty sure it's always up at this point. I don't even blame anybody for not being out. It's Saturday and we can go to bed
As we say in the biz, got plenty more where that came from.
especially having school. At least over here is what I have to make sure, you know, it's starting to if it's actually, just let me know, you know, in the chat. I mean, yeah, if anyone too. This what it's just more like a talking session. You know, I'm like the therapist, and yeah, you know, are just like, you know, the ones giving me, you know, your guys' issues and shit. That's basically all it comes down to. Oh man. I did not mean to click that. I'm gonna be completely realistic with you. We do need to do a ranking video, so to be honest, I didn't even get the chance to, you know, do that off the top of my head. But why does it keep doing that? It's so weird. Alright. Go ahead. Name call apparently. I wanna know, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big Warzone person. I try, you know. I mean, hell, to be honest, I might. Once we get the event done. Actually, no, I really can't because I need to do the thing. Actually, let's start doing that a while we're at shot. Fuck it. I didn't even realize that we could start doing that actually. Where is it? Oh my god, it's only 1,350. Oh shit. You see, this is how much you know I'm not gonna use it. Like, once I'm done with this and I get the metal, you know I'm not gonna use this shit again. Like, I'm just getting medals, I'm just doing that and this, you know. How about they're getting things special? I have so many fucking hours on this game too. From what I saw on PlayStation, I think I have over 200 hours. I think. I could be completely wrong. I'm gonna be realistic with you. I don't even know how many hours I have on this game. I mean, we could check actually. You know, not on it. Like, it's so dumb because before I had this setup and everything right, you know. I just had the PlayStation set up, and then being able to stream on PlayStation means that once you once you even exit this app, your broadcast is completely ends, and you had to restart the shit. And that's what bothered me so much about just, you know, streaming on, you know, PlayStation there. But I got to the point where, you know, my girlfriend finally got me this shit, and then, well, here we are, 10 minutes later. Not 10 minutes later, but y'all know what I mean. Alright. Let's use the combat bow and try to get us a bit of kills here. I don't even know what this is like, honestly. I've never... It's like a Molotov or anything. I mean, you just like put them in the Molotov flame and that's all. Basically, it takes like a whole round to, you know, do this. Alright, what's cool is your elemental actually goes up though. So here, oh man, never mind. I'm not gonna be able to show you guys because, you know, I gotta do this done. Then I think I have one more bullet right here. But basically, if you reload, I think bullets do it again? No, it won't. Okay. Let me go get a new one. I'll show you guys. Basically, when you reload, your electric chair, you know, pops. Basically, it's like the only way I can really explain it. So here, I'm gonna show you. Which is really weird because, like, you have other stuff that... Like, do you have other stuff that you reload with? I don't even know, to be completely honest with you. I don't know, my mind isn't exactly, you know, thinking about any of that, to be honest, so I don't really know. here, I'll show you. So, we shoot. And now look at that. Electric cherry just boom. Like, that's just really cool to be honest. That's a really cool feature. Right now, I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about getting the damn damage. Alright. Okay, we got 100 already. That's not bad. I'll take it. Go ahead and do that. Exactly one more. And there we go. Easy peasy. Okay, look at the check. Let me see if there's anything that can reload. Actually, no, there isn't. Really? I mean, technically, the War Machine, maybe? I mean, I don't know. That's like the, oh no, the Grim Reaper, But then again, it doesn't actually give like the electric cherry effect, does it? Are you serious?
Wish you warned me about splash zones, Pat? Would have packed a poncho.
I don't know if it actually does or not. That's this shit. You know, we might have to go find that out for later. Oh, we got two doubles. Anywhere but here, and temple get out. I have so many of these fucking gobblegums that it's just gonna feel so... I don't know if it's gonna feel so useless or feel so good. But like, it's a whole big thing, right? But I have the most useless gobblegums, but they may be useful inside of, you know, BS7. I just don't even know, to be honest. And my question is with that too, right? You know, with BS7, you know, coming out and everything, and, you know, our gobblegums are transferring everything, right? Are we going to be getting more gobblegums to come as well? You know, each season, kind of like how we did in BS6 here, or are we just going to, you know, just get dry-ass, you know, content when it comes to, you know, the gobblegum section? It kind of makes you wonder, right? I mean, you would assume we'd probably get, you know, some form of gobblegum, you know, each season, right? Especially given how many fucking winter duels you guys, you know, now. You know, it just felt so pointless to bring so many winter duels. Kill these guys. Alright. We need medal number 2 here. Is that... How many kills is it 500? It might be, I don't know. I think it goes 100, 250, and then 500. I think that's how it goes. I could be wrong. That's actually another good question, to be completely honest with you, that we might find out one day, or just, you know, within the week of, you know, starting Monday. But will badges return? Like, I know many people may not like that, but in my opinion, I think it's actually a good feature, especially if, you know, damn, I'm still getting, damn. But I think it's an amazing feature, to be honest, especially if you want to learn
You like that? I know, I sure is fun.
and especially if you're like you're a song completionist, and you're like, oh, okay, you know, this is just another cool way for me to get another completion. You know, it's like a really good way to just help you get diamonds for all your categories. So, like I said, I don't know what exactly, you know, to come when it comes to ESM here, but I'm really hoping that it's something among, you know, the lines of what I'm saying here. Do die. Yes, thank you, bro. Gotta get another combat bow. I swear, this is just a rinse and repeat thing. Just train graveyard and then just use the combat bow, train, combat bow, train. I think I'm soon gonna run out of salvage though. So, fuck. I don't know exactly. I mean, we'll find out in a second. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn these guys to zone. What if I just shoot directly? I don't know, I feel like I did something impactful there. But I don't know if that's just me or I don't know. I feel like shooting the ground is just 10 times more effective. Look at that. I'm just like lighting them up with flames and shit. And then like, they're all gonna die. Oh. Come on. Nope. I thought they would have died. I guess not. Once again, we got more salvage though. For, what do you know? A rinse and repeat strategy. God damn, bro. How many times have we rinsed and repeated so far without running out of salvage? Like, holy shit, bro. And I'm still wondering, to be honest, when they're gonna be able to, when they're bringing, you know, like the ability for a double tap to be put inside a loot chest, you know, and shit, or a trial chest and shit. But we deadass have not found, you know, double tap yet, bro. Unless I'm just so unlucky that I haven't even gotten it yet. But I don't even think that's the case, to be honest with you. Alright, let's just go and train these bad boys up real quick. PS6 was definitely a fun grind, man. You know, I gave my list on, you know, Twitter if you guys want to check that out. But from what I remember, let's see if I can remember what I put for my list. I put Neo get this CPV at 500.
Look who's keeping up with you,
So I put Bio 2, or no, Bio 4 as my first. So that's the best. And obviously all trailer games are really good. I mean, Vanguard had some, you know, good aspects into it, you know, even if it was a little bit of trash at the end, you know. It still had some good aspects, you know. Like, take the multiplayer side, I mean, you know, but this isn't exactly a multiplayer channel, but nonetheless, what the hell am I hearing? Y'all hear that, bro? It just, I don't, it sounds like a Scooby-Doo scene or something. Like, just, you know, like the monster sneaking up on, you know, fucking Scooby or some shit. I don't even know. What the hell was that? Anyways. But yeah, then I had BF2, then BF6. Then from there, I'm kind of starting to forget already. I know I had BF3 towards the bottom. And I said my reason on Twitter as well. I said, hear me out, you know. You know, BF3 was honestly so much more easier in comparison to, like, you know, every other game, where every other game had an actual challenge, you know. BO3 didn't feel exactly like a challenge. It felt more of just like a relaxing game to just play, you know. Sure, the Easter eggs, you know, if anything, you know, those were like the main, you know, villains of the damn game. But everything else, gameplay mechanical wise, you know, it was just so fucking easy, man. You know, wonder weapons were, you know, so easy to just get yourself to higher up. I mean, legitimately, I got myself to around 86 before, you know, I fucking crashed. Was it that I crashed or, oh no, I did the game and then never saved on the fucking road. I was really pissed with that. I think it's gonna have magic bugs on it too, on the record, so. Nonetheless.
That makes this look easy.
Like another day,
But it's not. It's not at all. I hate it. Just want to be a...
Jesus Christ, this sounds wrong. And look at that, we already got 1250 for another round of this. Oh my god, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this just never ends. Alright. Yeah, like I said, if you guys want to go follow me on Twitch, I do all kinds of shit on there too, but I don't know. I'm debating if I really want to do the whole Warzone thing tomorrow and everything on here. You know, just like playing every fucking game mode beforehand, before surgery. Because I was just thinking, like, there's multiple reasons why I wanted to do it, right? You know, A being because, like, we're near 50 subs, man. I mean, that's an amazing goal for me. You know what I mean? And speaking of, if you guys are new, make sure you guys do subscribe, you know. I don't post every day as of right now, but once the summer comes out, we're gonna be posting basically every fucking day. So make sure you guys, you know, stay tuned for that. I did not mean, actually, you know what? I did mean that. Wait, let's take a look at the combat bow, like, in third person. I'm not a third person fan, so you guys are gonna have to mind this for a minute. I mean, look at this thing. Oh my god, this thing is actually insane, yeah. I kind of mess with this, I can't even lie. Alright, let's get the
Going out.
And then, let's see, if I aim right in the middle with the I got quite a bit of zombies, I can't even lie. Actually, a healthy amount, to be honest. But anyways, if you guys are new, make sure you guys do subscribe. Like I said, BS7 is going to be here, and once BS7 is here, you know, the content is going to be spiraling out of control. It'll be an unhealthy amount, but it'll definitely, you know, worth it in the end, so make sure you guys, you know, stay tuned for that. You know, BO6 I'm kind of delayed on, but that's because I joined in the middle of towards the end of the life cycle, so you know I probably didn't get the chance to exactly, you know, start out here. But don't worry, there won't be BO6 content and guides, you know, in the future. But as of right now, just like I said, there's just a lot that has been going on. So, you know, BO7 is like the perfect fresh start for me to even get started, you know, with everything. And plus, we have a schedule coming up soon, you know, regarding Easter eggs, which I think you guys are actually very excited for. So we will be completing every single Easter egg inside of, you know, the Call of Duty franchise. And no, that does not include side Easter egg. But if you guys want me to complete every side Easter egg inside, you know, the maps, I mean, definitely let me know, man. Some of them are definitely pretty fun as fuck, but I mean, we could try it one day. You know, maybe once the BO7 life cycle is over, we can do it, but like I said, oh man. And plus we got a campaign, you know, series coming out as well where we complete every single, you know, Call of Duty campaign. I don't know why Siri activated it as I said that, but alright. Alright, go ahead and just do that. Yeah, I don't even have enough salvage anymore. Damn. Man, we were on a generational run right there.
That's what you get for splattering your slump all over my good boots.
Alright, next round. I'm sure. Yep, there you go. There's that piece of stuff that I'm talking about. Alright, let's do this show. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves this again. I should have put in the title about the combat bow, to be honest. I didn't honestly really think about the combat bow until just, you know, a little while ago. What is really too? I got 36 stuff. Bro, why am I not pack punching? What am I doing? I'm seriously way behind on this everything, bro.
Oh yeah,
Shit.
I can feel it. This one's gonna kick like a motherfucker.
So let's see, we got, I'm just trying to think of everything that legitimately is gonna be coming out that I'm making guys on. So we got BO7, you know, new map, you know, talking about Easter eggs, you know, etc., especially Intel and all of that. We're gonna be doing, which by the way, I want everyone to know this, I will not be picking up any piece of Intel while we, do, like if Intel does come back. Sorry, I should have said that to begin with, you know, I have no clue if Intel's coming back. But if Intel does come back, is what I'm trying to say, then we will, be not picking up any piece of Intel until I make my guide. And my guides won't have any voiceovers to it, only because we're gonna have, like, black up music in the background, and then, where we're just gonna have it where I just, like, give you an location and everything. And then, if you look at the top of the map and everything, you'll see, like, the location and everything. Assuming mini-maps do come back. If mini-maps don't come back, that's actually that's a generational W right there. Because, I don't know. I mean, like, I always felt like, you know, I didn't need a mini-map, but then, when I see people doing, you know, content and everything, and guides and everything, you know, it makes me realize, you know, the mini-maps kind of are useful, you know, especially, like, knowing your location and everything. You know, kind of reminds me of, like, BO4, you know? Except you didn't have a fucking mini-map, you know? That must be, oh, I'm feeling my head, but that's wrong, bro. Sorry, I thought it was Santa Claus. I'm sorry.
You see that, Pat?
Alright.
How about you get off your ass and give it a go?
See? It makes sense, you know, why I'm not allowed to have a stream not made for kids. It makes complete sense. Oh my god, bro. We're doing good shit. We're doing good. I don't even know how many more we need, man. I mean, obviously I don't. Oh shit. I just know we're doing actually really good, so. You know, it kind of makes me think too, like, hear me out on this. But what if part of the super, like, let's assume we get the super Easter egg, right? What if part of the super Easter egg is being able to carry a Casper and Monkey Bomb? Now, hear me out on this. Why do we have it in the main menu exactly if we can't carry it? You know what I'm saying? So what are the chances that we're able to carry it as soon as, you know, this comes out? Yo, that's a W take right there. I'm not even gonna lie. And it could be possible too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, or else, you know, there would be like a need to have it inside of the main menu. You know, for us to like do it as an option for it, you know. You could just like put it inside of the, you know, diamond category, or you know, the category. I can't think what the thing is called. But you guys get what I mean.
Mom always told me to stop picking up scraps.
Alright.
Some things never
Well,
change.
back to pick up salvage. Earn my scrap nowadays. That's what was the shit. Yeah, I think I'll just start streaming early tomorrow morning. I don't know what time, but I just know that I want to get streaming going, and we'll probably stream for a while tomorrow too, to be completely realistic with you. We'll stream at Twitch first though, just to get that over with, you know. And I'll probably do Warzone there then. I think if you get, God, I'm gonna regret saying this. I won't talk during it. I would not, but I would try tomorrow to help people do Easter eggs. If you guys were like actually, I gotta help Capper do reckoning. That's rough.
You heard say
I
that?
didn't even do reckoning
I'm
yet.
just warming up, baby.
Vice bro, I'm getting close to the let's get some sour. Sorry, why not? You guys have got to give me an Easter egg to help you guys with, and alright, I got you guys. Oh man. But in the meantime, that's for tomorrow. Today, we're just gonna go ahead and, or tonight, wise here, we're just gonna go ahead and grind out a bit, and fuck it. I need these million kills, bro. Will that end this event done? Like, I'm not even joking you, man. I'm not even close to getting these million kills. I don't know how people do it. I don't get how people just do these high rounds and then like be able to like, you know, stay awake and shit, bro. I can't do that. You know, my attention. It's not even my attention, man. It is just my lack of ability to even, you know, get to that point. Fuck. And then I'm gonna try tomorrow as well to not have YouTube so damn delayed. Alright, we'll figure that out through OBS and shit, but let's have tomorrow. Guess I don't need more focus on getting this done. Oh, we got Alpha Lemon. I don't know how. We got an Alpha Lemon. We got an Obliterator. Shit, what's an Indie Creep good as well, to be honest with you. I never really thought about that. Let's get another combat bow. Chad, I'm getting there, I promise. I'm so tired, bro. I think, yeah, wait, once this is done, bro, I'm gonna go and figure out, you know, my schedule for tomorrow. And then I'm gonna just, like, fucking take a nap, you know? Go nap like, or go night like Fortnite. But speaking of, I did say, God man, I'm still gonna never let that down. I did say if we get 100 followers on Twitch, that I would play Fortnite, bro. Now, hear me out on this, you know, everyone can be like, oh, Fortnite's such a fun game, and no, it is fucking not, bro. It is literally just a mini version of fucking Call of Duty Warzone, bro. It is legitimately the mini version of fucking Black Enemy, man. Before that, I'm pretty sure didn't exist,
I know,
you know,
I always fucked it.
until after Blackout. There we go, get the Combat Master. Finally, bro. Oh my god. Let me just get rid of it.
Good.
Damn, look at that. Oh, that is just a generation. You know, actually, if you stand in the fire, like, if you stand in the fire there, right? You know that, what does that remind you of? That it has, you know, I mean, I'm thinking of me just doing a video here. You know, how I did, like, the timer thing and everything. But basically, it's basically a reminder of the,
Gotta hand it to you, Machine. You do not listen.
the napalm zombie from, Shangri-La. Because if you look at the fire carefully and you look at it while you're standing in it, you notice how the flame has that same effect. Or even if it's like near you, it has that same fucking effect that it did, you know, once you were near it. Yo, that is fucking cool, bro. They actually put a lot of attention into detail. Are you serious, bro? I'm not even done with the event. I mean, we got the combat master done. I'm a combat bow master. Well, fuck. Wait, what? It says we got it. What? Yo, guys, I got 5,000. I got 15. Excuse me, I got 15,000 XP. Big W. I'm just honestly looking at this. So we got Perkaholic for completing Reckoning after round 30. After round 30 beating Shattered. Now I've seen a lot of complaints of all this. Honestly, really, bro, support the fuck out of here. But I've seen a lot of complaints, you know, as of late regarding this. People are talking about how, you know, it's basically impossible to do this because, you know, the zombie spawn. And I kind of agree with that. I feel like if you were to make this mode, you know, like, obviously, sure, I made this mode and everything. But we're going to end the stream because, you know, I don't get my tiredness, but there's not really much going on. I started too late with this stream, bro. I regret it just the way. So we're going to, like I said, just go and do this. We're going to do stream early in the morning tomorrow, and then we're just going to keep going through the day with streaming, and then try to make a video as well while we're going through all that as well, because, well, we kind of need to. I haven't made a video in some time, so. But yeah, I just want to talk about this real quick. Maybe, you know, anybody could give feedback. Also, if you guys want to give feedback on any form of pension and everything, be sure to join the Discord. The link in the description. Assuming it works. If not, let me know. But basically, people are complaining about the zombie spawns and everything, and the rate spawns and everything. And I kind of gotta agree, man. I mean, the zombie spawn rates are kind of ass when you do this. I feel like if you just made it, you know, like an ongoing, you know, movement with the zombie spawns, I feel like it would definitely increase the more chances for you to complete this. But then I see the challenge in it, but it just makes it seem impossible to do this, you know? So I feel like increasing the spawns for zombies just a little bit, you know, maybe will help, you know, throughout all this, so. But that's just my, you know, opinion. I mean, everyone can let me know your guys' opinion tomorrow on this, you know, thought. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna stream on Twitch. If you aren't even following them, make sure you do. We're gonna get a lot of our reticles finished, and then we should have the event finished by tomorrow. So, I mean, this does kind of save me some time and everything. And then we'll also be looking at a bunch of the, you know, the stuff too, like the blueprint and everything here. That, I mean, look at this. I mean, not blueprint, master ground. But I'm not gonna lie, I did check it out a little in Warzone earlier, and just wait, you'll see tomorrow for the Twitch stream and the video possibly, you know. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you guys are new, make sure you guys leave a like and sub, turn on notification bell, you know, all that yada yada. But yeah, guys, so I'm just really tired. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I like that, bro. That's kind of cool. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in live stream tomorrow. Till then, peace out.